Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bludhaven podcast, episode number 84. As always, I'm your host, Balfour Wong. Today I'm joined with...
Buddy.
I'm Kris.
I'm Holly.
I'm Marcus.
So, quick update before we start the podcast. I was going to update something, and I can't remember what it was. Our first video version of Tucson by Night is now available on the site, so if you guys have not checked it out yet, you guys can subscribe to thebludhaven.com to check out our video-exclusive version of Tucson by Night. There's going to be a new show premiering in September, and actually he said I was going to announce it, so we are announcing it here right now. We are going to launch an alien tabletop RPG show called Stratosphere. We are playing in the world of Scott Ridley's Alien. It is very exciting. Buddy is actually going to be the game master or mother. Very excited. It's going to feature me, Kris, and Bianca. She is playing as well. And we are very excited. So be sure to check that out. It's going to be coming out the first week of September. We're very excited for it. I hope you guys enjoy that. With that being said, we're going to jump straight into the podcast. Right before we started, Kris and I were trying to find some interesting news that wasn't uber depressing.
Wah, wah. Nowadays, it's difficult.
It's so hard to find just interesting news and interesting facts. But, Buddy, you were saying that Best Buy is doing a 10 for 10 sale?
Yeah, so what they were doing was like for 10 days you would get a game for $10 on different days. So right now you can get Cyberpunk 2077 for $10 and it'll even give you a steel bookcase or booklet for free.
That's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
So it's a rental service?
No, you buy it.
It's just on sale.
Yeah.
But you said for 10 days.
Yeah, well, like they have for 10 days
They
for
have the
different
sale
games.
going for
The
10
sale
days.
is 10
Yeah,
days
the
long.
sale.
So the sale
okay.
for each game
I
is
thought, hey,
like,
you can buy
less
this
than
game
24
for
hours.
like 10 days and you got to give it back.
No.
You keep all like the extra shit.
Yeah, right.
Nah.
I thought that's what they were doing. I was like,
That's kind of
okay, so they're
rip-off.
bringing back Blockbuster, essentially. What I thought you were about to say.
Aw.
What's
I know,
it's
too
weird because a
soon.
lot of
Rip.
games
Too
do that
soon.
now, where
Yeah.
like it'll be free for like 7 days, like for a weekend or whatever.
Ah, damn, you beat me to it.
Free weekends like Steam does and all that.
Yeah. I
love
For
Steam.
Frostpunk.
Yeah, which I think is Frostpunk.
Yeah, it's called Frostpunk. It's like a very dystopian game of like you're in a frozen area and they're just like, hey, you have things you need to take care of. You need to make sure people don't die of fucking frostbite and all this other shit.
That's
And
kind of cool.
You have coal. There was one thing, so I was like, one of my friends was playing it, and she goes, "So I have a question. Like what?" They're telling me I can either prevent them from dying by giving them a chemical so it stops the frostbite, or I go straight to amputation. I went straight to amputation.
Yes.
That escalated
That
so
is the
fast.
best
Oh my
way to
god,
do it.
okay.
Yeah. I'm
You know
just
we
part
had
of that.
names.
And I
No,
heard
give me the saw.
amputation.
Give me the saw. It's too
I'll do it
late.
my own damn self.
Just chop that motherfucker off and burn.
So I also totally forgot that Holly's never been on the podcast before, so welcome everyone. Holly.
I'm new.
I would clap louder, but I'm afraid to...
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Val.
You're welcome, audience. But yeah, so Holly actually is with us every single Monday. If you guys have tuned into our Munchkin Monday streams, she's always there. So Holly, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you and what do you do?
She's a peach.
I am a freaking peach.
Yeah,
Thank
you are.
Chris.
No, I mean it.
No,
I
I-
mean it. I love you.
Now I got that.
I can't vouch
Now I
for
got
that.
that President song stuck in my head, the Peaches one. Millions of peaches. Yeah.
Peaches for
Um,
free.
Well,
I'm just thinking peaches and cream.
nice. Even better.
Yes. I
A
prefer
little
that
bit
one.
more adult than, Millions of Peaches.
Ew.
Yeah, well, I do. I mean, as Val said, I join every Monday for Munchkin Mondays. I enjoy the chaos. I've never won. Guys.
Yeah.
Still on a losing streak.
Still in the losing streak.
You were so close.
But it's a streak, and that's all that
I
counts.
could have won last night if Holly wasn't being Holly.
Dude, for fucking real. Can we talk about that? So,
You just want to talk
So,
shit about
Munchkin
me.
I love you,
Monday
Holly.
gets
I love you,
really
Holly.
crazy.
That's a secret rule.
Fuck you and your secret rules. Brandy.
Because, so for those who don't know, every Monday we play through the game of Munchkin, and it's essentially the first person to get to level 10. It gets pretty crazy at our table. Like, people get super vindictive, and
Yes.
it
Yes,
gets
they
salty
do.
real
Curse.
quick.
You get tempted towards me, and I don't do anything.
Well, last night, Marcus and I did jack shit
Yeah.
to everyone. We didn't do anything to anyone.
Except to me.
No.
And you did it to me. You
I
did
did
it
it
to
once
me.
because you started fucking with me, so I was like, this bitch.
I can't help it.
So,
I just look at you and I
but
go,
other than that, Marcus and I did nothing. And there was a point where Marcus and I were trying to help each other. They threw on 3 different monsters. They put on +10s for like no reason. We're just like, all right, whatever.
I was trying to get some deaths, okay? Because that's really, it's cool in the game of Munchkin when people die. DNR.
DNR.
Oh God.
You know, I just realized you died, and did you draw 4 cards of each?
You died?
He did.
Yeah, I did die. But wait, we mean draw 4 cards.
I don't think he did.
No,
No,
I
you didn't.
I
I
never
just
did.
realized that.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah,
You could have
so-
won, so it's not my fault. Now it's your fault, Marcus.
Yes, but you started.
You
it,
killed
so.
him.
Killed
You
the
did.
Actually, I
First blood,
think Kenza
Holly.
killed him, but that's your girlfriend, so you killed him.
Whatever.
Kill the steed.
Kill the steed.
Kill the steed.
Kill the
Poor
steed.
donkey.
Poor donkey.
Yeah, if you guys haven't tuned in, you guys should tune in. We stream every Monday on our Twitch channel, just twitch.tv/Bludhaven, every Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
It gets vicious,
It's
guys.
fucking wild.
I love it. I
actually
do love
quite
it when it gets
hilarious.
vicious, though.
Oh, yeah.
I get
I've
What is
only,
it?
I've only been on, I think, at least twice before you guys started recording, and yeah, I don't regret being on Mondays. I don't regret it at all. I love watching.
I will be in chat next
love
Monday
watching
since
the
I will
thing.
not be in town, and it's going to be a good game, guys.
Oh,
it's going to be a good game.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
excited.
I already got the rules written down, okay?
Okay.
I'm
I
already
already
trying
bought
to
the
organize
bits.
my future where I'm not going to be here. Just so and it's got to be a day where I have money. To
Yeah, just
So
just keep
that
It's got to be
Right.
one of those days where you're like, you save up for the casino. Well, I'm not going to go to the casino that day. Instead, I'm just going to fuck shit up.
See, that's what's exciting for me because like now that we have so many people at the table and you guys are finally feeling the effects of it, it's like okay, now I want to not be at the table. That way I can fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have fun with you guys. I'm gonna say like movie quotes and say the first person who knows which movie it is gets to go up like a level or 2.
Oh
let's
fuck yeah,
go.
that'd be
Let's
fun.
go.
No, because that would always win that one.
No.
No.
I'll do something. I'll make sure it's even.
It can't be like a 1922
Equal opportunity
movie.
fuckery is what I'm going for with this.
Even though there was no sound. But
Yeah, let's see a
whatever.
silent film.
Nosferatu.
Where did this piano tune come from?
Just put some keynotes in
There we
Right.
go.
G8.
Oh shit!
Plays the Willy Wonka flute when he's gonna fuck with somebody.
God.
God, that movie's so
We
good.
need that sound effect.
on the soundboard or something.
Yeah, I'll find some.
When somebody
sound
donates
effects.
like 1,000 bits, that's the.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a good
that'd
one.
be
That's a good
great.
one. We can do that. Yeah, because as of right now, I just have the thing of me saying donation of chaos.
That's good though. I like that.
Followed up by that.
Right? Yeah, this is this peaceful little like Zelda noise almost. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I think whatever one kind of just fucks one person, just humiliation.
Oh, that'd be so good.
But it's gotta be that voice.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I'll voice it for you. Humiliation.
Yeah, I'm like, we're recording after this. It's fine.
There you go. There you go.
I
Just
got
take
time.
it from this. Just pull it out of this.
Oh man. Yeah, I could.
Yeah. There you
No,
go.
Wait,
it's,
what
it's
game?
not clear
Do you
enough.
know what game that's from? That's from. I know it's from a game, but I can't remember it.
not
Is it
Mortal
Quake?
I think it is Quake.
Is it Quake
I
or is it
think so.
like the arena games?
It's one of those.
Yeah, okay.
You're talking about
I think it might be Quake.
Yeah.
Ultimate
Quake
Tournament?
Maybe Unreal
Because
Tournament.
I-
Unreal
It
Tournament.
might be Unreal.
Yeah, it is Unreal
There's like
Tournament.
another version where it's like humiliation. Or
Yeah, I
some
think
shit
that's
like
where it's
that.
from.
I have
It's
no
something.
idea what they're talking about.
PC games.
Yeah,
you know.
guys. Yeah. PC.
Holly has a
games.
Switch.
Remember when fucking Quake?
I have a Nintendo 64 and I just got Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for it. Okay?
You just got it?
Well, I mean, yeah. You know how hard it is to find those?
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna.
When
knock you for
COVID
that.
hit, you couldn't find it anywhere for less than like $120. And I love
That sounds
Zelda,
about
but
right.
I ain't paying $120 for a game that's
I don't
like
blame you. I don't blame you.
almost as old as I am.
Why don't you just get a DS? You can get it for like $20.
So listen, they're releasing, from what I heard,
HD remake of
HD
Ocarina
remake
of
of
Time.
Ocarina of Time for the
On
Switch.
Switch.
Let's go.
I'm so stoked.
Yeah, I got a couple vacation
A
days saved
sad
for that.
fact about me is
You've never
I've
played it?
No, I played it. I never finished it. I never finished it.
Where did
Yes.
you end?
I'm
It's a
in,
big game.
Where
It
is
is
it?
a
I'm in
big
the
game.
I'm in the mountain with all the lava. What's it called?
But is he a kid or is he an adult?
He's
He's
only
an
at Mount
adult.
Doom.
Okay.
He's only at Mount
I'm
Doom.
an adult.
He's only at Mount Doom.
What happened was I had a homie that wanted to borrow the game, and I was like, you know what? I've been playing this game for too long. I need to take a break. Yeah, you can borrow it. And it was in that. Remember when Game 2 came out? It came out with the collector's edition.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
had all
Master
the
Quest.
Zelda games on
It was-
them.
Oh, dude.
Well, it was okay.
So
I
what you're
gave
telling
him that.
So what you're telling me is we need to hunt this friend down.
No, we can't, because what happened
Sue him.
was I gave him that game because in turn he gave me his entire collection of Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
And I was
No.
Okay,
well,
okay.
we played it back.
Okay.
No, but
He
no,
had it.
but no.
I played it. I'm like, I really like this series. Like, I really like this game, bro. I played all these games. You can have them if you just let me have this. I'm like, bet.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's an even trade, but I'm still very heartbroken that you've never finished Ocarina of Time.
And I've never played Majora's Mask.
Listen, when it
Damn.
can we hook a Switch up to something and stream it?
Yeah, that's
When it comes out, we got to do it. We have to.
we can set that up.
Yeah.
But we have the technology.
We have technology.
But I do not
I
want to
have
spend
a
a lot of
Switch
money.
and I'll buy the game.
We
There
can
we
build
go.
him.
No, I mean that's just because I love Metal Gear Solid. That
Oh,
series is great. I personally think Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably the best Metal Gear game.
You know what? I love it, but I gotta be honest. The original Metal Gear Solid PS1, it did it for
The
me,
first
and
one?
it still does it for me,
Yeah,
man. I can
yeah.
play that shit, like, go home and play it right now, and I'd be happy with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, I love that game. I didn't expect to love it, too. I remember when I got it, because this is, like, PS3 era, when my friend let me borrow it.
Yeah.
And I popped it in. I played it to humor him.
Mhm.
I'm
You're like, all right,
because
I'll
he's like,
try
he was
it.
a big fan of it. I'm like, okay, I'll see what it's about. And I, like 5-10 minutes in, I was like, I'm just gonna keep playing it, see what happens. Like an hour in, I'm like, oh shit, there's shit going on here. This is a good game.
We're like, oh my god, this is intriguing.
It was just so hard to get past the graphics because it's really just
Yeah, it is very jarring.
Very PS1 of
now.
this.
That's the
Yep,
weird thing.
yep.
Like a
Triangle
lot of
boobs.
games, you really
Right.
can't go back to because the graphics really do kind of fuck up the
yeah.
experience. Like going back and playing like Banjo-Kazooie, like not the remastered version, but if you play it like on the 64, it is so
Yes,
rough.
it is. It is very rough.
shit.
Like,
It's hard to
even-
play GoldenEye.
Oh man, I love
They
GoldenEye.
revised it
Battletech?
for the Source thing.
I have to-
I have
Yeah.
Battletech,
Yeah.
and it
Really?
is-
PC.
But it's more of like, it's the multiplayer version of GoldenEye.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's
the
not
whole
the,
game.
it's not the
Yeah,
full
it's not
game.
the
It's
full
just
game.
the
Well,
PvP aspect
maybe in
of it.
some time,
Yeah.
maybe they might be able to touch on that. But I would play that again.
Speaking of 007, if you guys are fans of the Hitman game,
Just right there with the pencil
Hitman
gun.
series, IOI is making a 007 game.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm very, very excited for it. It's gonna
The
be.
question is, which Bond? That's not
It's a unique story.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
It is.
yeah.
It is a.
They're going to Agent Under Fire
inclusive
route
thing.
with that shit.
Spoiled.
Fuck
Dun,
yeah.
dun,
2001. Oh my god.
It's not my fault that I have a girlfriend who
I
loves
still
me.
have it. I still have it.
I still have Nightfire.
I still have Nightfire too.
I have a
That was my
girlfriend that's not
jam.
motivated by
What was it,
love.
Maybe 2-3 years ago, I was
But
actually
she did
going
plug
back
my
to
phone in,
Nightfire
so I
and
think that
speedrunning
says
that
something.
shit. I
She's
can pass that
trying,
game
but
in
I
an
don't
hour
know.
now.
I don't
So
think
the
she's
rest of the
fucking
podcast,
great.
we just talk crap about
I think that's
Brady.
my
I,
favorite one.
let's go.
That's the first one I got into.
This bitch.
Everything or Nothing would be the one, but
It's fantastic. Thank you, Brandy. I love
Nightfire.
you.
We love you and you're beautiful.
That's
Thank
okay.
you for
She
always
doesn't.
being there.
She never listens to the podcast, so it's fine.
She
Who
doesn't?
doesn't?
No.
No.
Brandy.
So we're just gonna talk shit about Brady.
So let's talk shit. No.
She had a great time on it, but she never watches it.
Yeah, bitch.
Wow, way to be motivated.
Buddy, do you watch the
That
podcast?
is so hard on
That's
Brandy. What did she
right.
do to you?
Not
Everything.
motivated by love.
She's
I
not.
was like, I do, fucker. I like the video versions because I get to see our reactions when Marcus talks about the M word.
Oh my god!
I watched that with my
video.
brother the other day.
Yeah?
It's hilarious.
What's the M word?
Oh, you didn't see it.
Okay, let me explain.
I work a lot, guys. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, so I was telling them about a set that I did, right? But it involves me saying, the M word for little people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
And
probably
we
I
didn't
whispered
hear
it, guys. I whispered
We
it.
didn't hear
it,
that.
it involved me saying that, but I asked them beforehand, hey, can I say the M word? But they heard the N word.
Yes, and you can hear it in the audio too that like it very much sounds like N.
And I heard it too.
We all like,
N.
as soon as he said that, we all looked at each
And
other.
this went on
with,
for 3 minutes or so of them thinking this one way, and I'm thinking, I know what they're thinking, they know what I'm thinking. We didn't know what each other were thinking, obviously. Someone mentioned Georgia, I'm like, I didn't say the N word, right?
We're like,
And it was just a collective. Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Well, you gotta watch that.
yeah,
You know,
it's
technically,
good.
I'm
It's good.
3 inches away from being a legal one.
Fair.
4'9", isn't it? Under 4'9"?
It's under 410 actually, or 410 and under. Usually.
Oh, really? My mom's one. She's 4'9".
I love
Oh,
your
shit,
mom.
really?
Yeah.
I love your
So
mom.
I can say it.
Really?
Yeah. Just like I can say.
You can
Never
kind of
mind.
say it. You can say it the way you said it, just whisper.
Whisper.
Yo, hold
Yeah.
up. You were saying something about Quake. You were going to say, remember when Quake was...
Oh, I remember when Quake Live was fucking free and now it's $10.
It's
man.
$10 now.
It's $10 now.
What
I never
if you, what
played
if you
Quake.
had it before?
You still have it. You can still play it, but it's like
Okay.
now it's behind a paywall. I remember that.
That's annoying because we were trying to do a machinima in that thing for a while,
Yeah.
and yeah, that was tough.
Very tough.
Did you Quake?
Yeah.
Well, because we were going to do a machinima of it.
Oh.
So like we're like I had like written up a script and everything, and like like machinima is
I
like
know what
cinema
machinima is, yeah.
through.
It's within
like,
the game engine.
Yeah.
You kind of move the camera around. Is
Exactly.
it like the original Quake?
No, with Quake Live.
What is that?
It's
one?
like.
It was essentially a free version of the PvP of Quake.
Yeah.
What's Quake?
So Quake is a first-person shooter.
Oh, it's a game. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
this was like a program, like kind of like Steam or something like
No,
that.
no.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
yeah, but so machinima itself is essentially using the video game engine to create, like essentially using it as a
movie.
camera.
Oh, okay.
So like your characters and stuff, like you frame it, and then like you use the environment to create like skits and stuff like that. So we were doing that for a
My
brother
brother actually did that a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I mean, for their first film and within the game engine, I was like, "This is great." Maybe they'll send it to you sometime. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to check it out.
Yeah,
but yeah, we were doing that for a while, but then like scheduling conflicts, and then it just did not pan out well because the way that we wanted to do it, we just didn't have enough people helping us in the game to actually do what we wanted to do. But yeah, man, I miss Quake Live. That shit was a lot of fun. There's a lot of games where like I
wish I had though.
Play anymore. Just fucking fly.
I know. It's me. I stink.
20.
I put deodorant on, guys. I promise.
What the fuck is that?
That's what Marcus was bringing in.
Yeah,
a gun.
That's what he hit the candle with.
It's
He
it's
was
a
so
gun.
excited about it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this is-
Yeah, I said I was
bring it
actually
for
bring it to the show Buddy one day, and now I finally brought. I also brought the BB gun too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it's fake.
It's fake. It
It's a
doesn't
prop
fly.
Shoot it.
gun.
Shoot it.
Yeah, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Bam! Oh shit, we're screwed.
I jumped.
I'm gonna edit that.
I got a little warm.
I was telling
This is actually this is a nice prop gun.
it's beautiful. I got it
This is what
from
happens when you
a
open the
website
hood,
called
Kris.
Denix
Oh,
Replicas.
Xanax replicas.
Yeah, man.
It wasn't me.
That was like 60
Literally
bucks
when
when I
Brandy
it,
brought
so-
out her
That's not
the
bad.
toy
Yeah.
gun
Oh, yeah.
that she
And I
had.
got
I
two of
them, too,
dropped.
because I got to
I
do
like
all
dropped to
revolve
the
off
floor
and shit,
because I
man.
was ready for her to shoot
Yeah.
it. I'm like,
I was gonna say if you go to if you
So
go to
proud
Tombstone, I was
of
gonna say
you.
you should take one of the guns
Shield.
with you.
Well, dude, so we went to Tombstone this weekend, which was a lot of fun.
Yeehaw.
This past weekend, they're actually celebrating what is called Doc Holidays.
Oh yeah.
we didn't know.
Yeah, we had no idea
We're
that
like,
we were
what the
going.
hell?
And it was unfortunate because Michael Bean was there.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I'm pretty sure they were doing these things while we were doing something else.
Played
But
Johnny Ringo, right?
Yeah, he
yes,
played Johnny Ringo.
so we went to the
I'll be a
Birdcage
Huckleberry.
Theater, which was amazing. I've always wanted to go inside of it, and I haven't gone before. Sorry, because I'm a huge like ghost person type of thing. So it was really fun to actually go into a haunted location. Because for me, I don't really talk about it much like online or whatever, but like I'm spiritual. So like I always wanted to go into a very known haunted location. Like when we were in Louisiana, we did the same thing where we went to Madame Laveau's
Ooh.
original house, which was pretty
Nice.
cool. But after we went through the entire thing, there was like a gift shop right afterwards, and they had a replica of Doc Holliday's mug and like two guns very similar to
Yeah,
that.
like a pistol.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that pistol was,
It was-
so
It
pretty.
was pretty.
It was the silver one with the white ivory handle.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was
I was like,
pretty.
holy
Yeah,
shit!
goosebumps.
It was what's
Ooh.
it called? A double action.
Double action 32.
Yeah.
And it was $195. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, I want this so bad.
That's not bad.
It's not
bad.
That's not bad.
Okay,
though.
so those guns are the ones they sell over there in Tombstone that you can buy.
Yeah,
But they're
yeah.
like double over there. Like I was gonna go buy a gun from there
Yeah.
for the authenticity, and I was like, I saw the same one online for half the price on Amazon, so I just did that.
Dang.
I mean, I want to be authentic, but I also am cheap just by nature.
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, yeah.
It happens.
When
No,
you're,
and
when
it's
you're our age, you
understandable.
have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a generation.
When bills
thing.
come into play,
Right.
you have to use finesse.
Yeah, that was one of
Yeah.
the things that I really wanted. I wanted to get a prop gun for westerns just because I for some reason I do like westerns.
Agree.
Who
Those
doesn't?
things are fucking awesome, dude.
I don't know. I
It's a
feel like
great time to be alive for a man.
no.
I don't think
Even
it's a great
for a
time to be alive for
dude,
anybody.
yeah, like it sucked all around.
Did you see how much dirt Bingo got in his mouth?
Wait, what?
Bingo.
we were watching the they do a stunt show, a comedy stunt show, and there's a scene where the girl is like giving him a water jug, and she's like, "Yeah, just drink the water; it's perfectly fine."
It's all-
just full of dirt, just straight in there.
And he just spits out the saliva dirt mixture, and we see it. It's like,
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just like, okay, somebody get this man a drink.
Right?
Yeah, that show was actually a lot of fun.
It was.
I'm very... A lot of times, like, comedy gun shows don't really hit very well. Like, their comedic points don't really land. That one was actually really
pretty
funny.
funny,
It was
yeah.
How do
very,
you feel
very
about the
good.
Pinnacle Peak ones here in Tucson?
It's a hit and miss.
It's hit and miss?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I like them. I have a great time. So I think I
Yeah.
should probably have... I laugh at anything, though.
They got the one at Old Tucson when it was still around.
Yeah.
It
That was fun.
That was good.
My friend
yeah.
Jesse used
Old
to do that
Tucson.
one.
Yeah.
That
Rest in
sucks.
peace.
Oh,
we,
rip.
we also got dirt.
It's still there.
kicked
Hopefully
at
someone
us.
buys it.
I'm telling you, this would... If someone has a shit ton of money, someone has, like, a billionaire or whatever, come down to Tucson, talk to Pima, and buy that lot, make it a fucking theme park. I'm telling you.
I have customers
Make it
coming.
an actual theme park.
And they're like, we're
Western
going to
theme
Tucson
park?
now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, it's closed. Like, and they're coming from, like, up north, out of state. Like, oh, yeah, we want to go to, Old Tucson. I'm like, sorry, bro, it closed. COVID, yo. Like,
Yep.
Wow.
yeah. And they're like, I mean, people, like, many people, like, they want to go there, It's one of the first place I went to when I moved to Tucson.
I mean, it was one of the
Tucson,
few
yeah.
cool things
Never
that Tucson
been.
had.
I actually worked there one year.
Did you?
I went to audition for the stunt show, but they ended up casting people who knew what they were doing.
That's fair.
But I still got a job there because it was during Nightfall or during Halloween. So I worked
Okay.
at Nightfall,
Nice.
and I was one of the costume characters there. I
Oh,
played
yeah.
the Trash Man.
I'm the trash
I'm
man.
the Trash Man, like not the Danny DeVito Trash
Dang.
Man, but like literally my entire costume was composed of materials to look like a ghillie suit,
Like trash.
against trash.
Oh.
So people walk past me, I would go booga booga booga, and I would do it just that way too. I get bored after a while, you
Yeah,
sit there
that
for
makes
hours
sense.
on end.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning you're
trash.
like, roar! But by the end of the night, I was like, woo!
And you're still freaking them out, but
Yeah.
you're having fun doing it.
Yep. I wonder if they'll still do that.
Nope.
No.
Even though it's closed,
No.
no.
Probably not.
They more likely will not.
Why can't like Pima or like Arizona buy it?
Well, Pima does own it.
Pima does own
They
it.
suck.
So why
Yeah.
suck you, Pima?
I don't know. It's like
Pima owns it. You
It's
think
like
they might loan
everything
it out for
cool
films?
or anything fun that like Tucson or the outer area of Tucson has always closes.
And it was decently priced.
Yeah, it actually wasn't
that
bad.
bad, you know.
You guys should get a water park out here.
Dude, we had one.
We had
What?
Lakers.
It
We
went
had
dry up.
Lakers and we had Justin's.
And Justin's.
I never
Both of
heard
them
of
closed.
Never been to Justin's?
I never heard of Justin.
You never
It
heard
would
of
I've
never
only
be
heard
able
of
to
Breakers.
be
I enjoyed
open
it more than
during the
Breakers.
summer.
Man.
It's
There was
too
winter.
hot.
It was different,
They couldn't
but I
keep
had
it
more
open.
fun at Justin's.
Okay.
Except I
Water.
never would go home without cactus
Would
in
dry
me.
No,
up.
I think no.
That
I
was
think
the
what it
only
was.
problem.
I think the Breakers
Brain
issue
computer.
was that the owner, I'm pretty sure, tried to make a new. So there were 3 water slides at Breakers, plus a wave pool and a couple of other smaller things.
There was 4 water
They
slides.
well, no. So they built 2 additional water slides. So it was like a big red one and a purple one for like the tubes or whatever. But they took out a loan to build a new one. But because of that loan, they got too much in debt, so they had to file for bankruptcy.
But didn't they close during COVID?
No, they closed way before
Yeah,
COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Bastards.
They closed like 4
They-
years.
I don't
Since
think so.
I've
Maybe
been
like
here-
1 or 2 at the most.
Since
because I
I've
feel
been
like it was
here, I've not
relatively
seen a
soon.
single one.
Because I still
I
have
don't
my
know if the water
Breakers
park
2017 cup in my cabinet right now.
I used to think
That was
the,
4 years ago.
Like when I first moved
Fuck,
here.
it was 4 years ago.
It's 2021.
Oh shit, I'm old.
Yeah, I don't go to water parks.
When I first moved here, I thought the factories, like with the conveyor belts.
Right
I
off of
swear to God, I
I-19.
thought
Uh-huh.
that
Or
was a
I-10.
water park. I'm like, oh wow, look at that slide. That's how they get the tubes up, and then you go inside this
And then you just
building.
go straight
and
down?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Chris. You go ahead and go down that water slide. See how well that works for you.
You say it closed.
You just have to like say, you know, you got to follow it up and welcome to Jackass.
Yeah.
When you start it. Yeah.
Got it.
2018.
Yeah, 2018.
Close to 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, and welcome to Jackass.
They say it's because of minimum wage increase, but
Uh-huh.
that's not why.
Always blaming other shit for your
Right.
problems. That's the American way, right there.
Yeah, that
America.
I missed that place because when my mom was working for Intuit, Intuit would always do their like family fun day there.
Makers.
So it'd
It's a
be
great
like
way.
it was like all like watermelon eating contests and like toss the egg
That
and
sounds
shit
like
like
a
that.
good time.
I
What
didn't
the
Dude,
heck?
it was
know about
awesome.
that. I didn't know they did watermelon
Yeah.
eating contest.
Yeah,
Bro,
good times, man.
Man,
Bro.
Good times.
I need that in my life. Can we do that?
Let's take out a loan. Let's just build a fucking water park.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take out a loan.
I got 5 on
Johnny
it.
Knoxville, where you at? I'm just kidding.
Action point.
Yeah.
Sugar mama.
Brandy,
Brandy.
help us fund this.
So if we propose it to somebody's parents, I bet they'd pay for it.
I have an in with Weddle Canelo. He might be into it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. He won't be into it. I already know he's not into it.
Maybe
I don't-
work will buy it.
QT?
Why not?
Sponsored by QT? Let's
Sponsored
go.
by QT. I mean, hey, they got like urgent cares open now.
Yeah, they do.
And they're like creating a clinic.
Hey, maybe
insane.
we can have
It's
QT
insane.
food in the theme park.
And
you know?
fuck, you can name a slide. Quick Trip.
Snackles.
There you go.
There's
there
a slide.
you go. Boom.
Right there. It's the one that just.
You land into like a big fluffy pretzel.
The tubes are pretzels.
Like a cheese.
And then they hand you like a slice of pizza as you get out.
Bro. Let's
How is
go.
this not being funded?
Come on, Quick Trip.
I'm excited.
Come on, Chet.
I'll propose it at the next meeting.
There you go.
So, hear me out.
But yeah, no, I agree. We need something here in Tucson again,
Yeah.
man. There's like nothing that's really.
There's not a lot bringing people here.
Yeah.
There's
Except for
meth.
Tombstone.
That is true.
And meth.
There's meth.
Plenty of meth.
And cocaine.
And cocaine.
Shout out to Tucson by Night.
Gang, gang.
I just found out what a speedball is. I literally just found out.
Oh, Marcus.
I didn't know what it was. I heard about it, never thought about it. Apparently, you could bind 2 drugs together. I'm not giving the recipe, but it's still.
Google.
I just found out what it is. I'm barely
Take
finding out
36
shit in my
ounces
life.
of coke, pull it over a pot. Y'all
You know who
know
told
that
me?
song? Okay. Y'all don't know how to make crack? That's cool.
Our designated druggie.
There's a song called The Recipe. and
That's
it
how
tells
you make crystal meth.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, I
Yes.
know it is. They
Oh.
actually tells you how to
Take
fucking make it.
36 ounces of coke, boil it over a pot in the snow.
And here I am watching Breaking Bad like an idiot.
Amateur.
That's more the scientific way, if you really want to get down to it. That's more like,
Jesse, we have
It's
to
fucking glass, yo.
it's 100% pure crystal, bitch. Sorry.
I actually want to make those. Not like in real life, but like.
But listen,
The
you
candy?
want
Yeah.
The rock candy that
Wait
you
a
Yes,
did.
the
second.
rock candy, the
I
rock
am
candy.
not in for this, guys. This is not what I signed up for. This
So
is
this is
not a
not a
part of the
podcast. This is a
contract.
recruitment session.
Yeah.
Holly.
I tried it once.
You
it
have
blew
it
up,
in with the
okay?
management
Holly,
of QT.
look, make eye contact.
I just
with
start
look
putting
at
on
me.
my beanie.
We're in
Yes,
this together
science.
now. We're all in it together now.
We're all in this together.
No.
Hand by hand.
Dreams come
Come
true.
true.
This got off the rails
Yeah,
real
bitch.
fast.
I just started watching
I don't
Breaking
think you
Bad
can
again,
post
that's
this online, Val.
Oh, I definitely can.
why. America! Yes! Awesome.
We're going to take a break for a few seconds. We'll be back in just a few
We
minutes.
gotta make some math.
Love it.
Be sure to check out the official Bludhaven t-shirt by going to www.bludhaven.com/store.
Okay.
And welcome back. So while we were on a break, we started going over all the guns and gun props and stuff.
All the guns.
All the guns.
All the guns. So
Beautiful.
as you saw, we were kind of playing around with the replicas. These are Marcus's, because Marcus does some acting and has done a lot of extensive research on weaponry for the Western guns.
I am by no means an expert, but I feel like I know a good amount. It's just shit I come across. I usually don't put myself. Are you okay?
He's fine.
He's just a dramatic guy.
I thought
He's
you got
He's
scared for a
great.
second.
He's great.
He's like guns!
What happened one time, I was actually at a friend's house. We were getting all our Western guns together, and I brought, I have a Remington model BB gun too.
Ooh, okay.
But there was CO2 in it. There was no BB in it.
But it went off.
It went off, and it scared the dogs, and
Oh no!
it scared the dogs. It really scared the dogs. They had to go to the vet, and they had to get psych.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
You fucked them up.
I didn't shoot it. I told guys, hey guys, don't shoot these guns. Don't even play around with the guns. One of them shot the gun, and it was my
Poor
fault. I
thing.
shouldn't have had the CO2 cartridge in there, but
But
it was.
They shouldn't have shot the gun.
right.
Yeah,
you
what the
told
fuck?
them
I
not
told
to.
They blame me and say, "Well, why didn't you put it on safety?" I thought I did.
Why
It
did
was a
they
new
shoot the
I wasn't
gun?
really familiar
Right.
with it.
When you pick up a gun, you always check the safety first.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Yeah, see, right there, the little red dot. I thought that meant safety, but that means fire.
Nope.
yeah.
But
White
see,
means
the gun
safety.
they shot inside the house, I only had for a day. I wasn't really familiar with it.
Right.
So either way, don't shoot the
Yeah.
gun.
I was like, you told them not to.
And it was in a much smaller area. It was in the kitchen. The dogs were in the kitchen, and it just echoed off the wall.
Yeah.
And it was like a firecracker going off inside the house, as far as the dogs were concerned.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
So
They're sensitive.
So I got a little oh shit, PTSD for there.
Yeah, no, such just a little weenie.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Old man.
I don't really research things until I have a means to.
Yeah.
people always get on my ass for it. It's like, why don't you read, bro? Because it doesn't interest me. If it doesn't interest me, I'm not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when I started learning about the guns, any kind of gun, anything really, it's because I'm either writing a story, I'm in a movie, I want to make sure like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be an idiot on set. I don't want people to read my shit and think, this motherfucker doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you don't want to appear to be ignorant.
Yeah.
I get that.
And I'm sure you guys have come across that sometimes with other people's stuff. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to avoid that as much as possible.
I'm basically the walking definition of that in terms of...
No, it's fine. You played it all fine.
It's part of the character, buddy. It's part of the character.
Yeah.
It's all acting.
It's actor. I am an actor.
Gently glide.
We're thespians here.
Fact checking is for
That's illegal in
nerds.
this state.
Right? Is it?
Let's make a good joke. It's thespian.
Thespian.
Those people. No.
What's a thespian?
Wow.
It's basically somebody who like works on mostly plays and everything. That's like their version of an actor. Is
Theatrical actors who
Yes.
love theater.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
We are in the theater. We love the theater here.
I do not.
I
They
didn't.
live for the theater.
You literally play live theater every single week. What are you
Shut
talking about?
That's different.
That's different.
Well, no, just in the sense of like what we do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you did like.
No.
I thought you were like
Marcus
on
got
Broadway.
excited.
No,
I know.
Tucson
He's
Broadway.
he's a
okay.
Shakespearean actor.
we have
I'm
a
not
Broadway
fucking Pete
star.
Paul. I'm not.
To be or not to
I'm not
be.
fucking Pete
Annihilated.
Postlethwaite. I'm no fucking what's his name? Magneto.
Oh, Ian McKellen.
I'm not Ian McKellen.
Oh, Sir
I'm
Ian
not
McKellen.
Sir
Ian
Ian.
Sir.
McKellen.
Yeah, get it right.
I'm none of those guys.
Great actor. Great
Dude,
actor.
for
Great
real.
dude too.
I'm
For
really
real,
bummed because like I appreciate them because they are classically trained actors, and like there are not many classically trained actors left, which makes me very, very sad. I'm gonna be very sad when Ian McKellen, Sir Patrick Stewart die. I'm gonna be sad when Morgan Freeman dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like all of those.
He's like, we looked it up
He's
when
so
we were in
old.
Tombstone. He's like 84 or something, right?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's up there. But he looks great.
yeah, you're great.
For his age, Morgan, don't die.
Morgan, don't die.
Don't
Leave
die.
us.
Please don't
Canon,
die.
He's actually God.
We
Don't
need
die
you.
soon. How about that?
Betty Freeman.
Not
Betty
put that much
White.
pressure on you, brother.
Morgan
Betty
Freeman.
White is actually 99
Hey,
years old.
do not talk about
Crazy
her.
old.
That is bad juju. We
Yeah,
cannot
next year
lose
she's gonna be
Betty
100,
White.
right?
Yes.
We cannot
January.
lose Betty White.
I know we can't.
She's the last golden girl.
I know she is. Don't.
Sorry,
Thank
guys.
you for being a friend.
Travel
Travel down the road and back again. This is copyright problem. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Every time I hear it, I gotta sing it. I'm sorry.
My favorite was
Never watched it.
So
What? Huh? You've never watched Golden Girls?
Hello?
Nope, never interested me.
No, it's okay.
That's okay. It wasn't for everybody.
it's not for.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
for everyone.
Like Friends is not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I personally
exactly.
love Friends. I
I
love that show.
don't like
But
Friends.
Hate Friends.
whatever.
I
More Friends for me.
love Friends.
How I Met Your Mother is
I
better.
No,
I
it's not.
wouldn't
It's a
say
rip-off.
that.
No,
good, but it's a
no.
rip-off.
Yeah, I say
It's a
it's,
total
it's
rip-off.
good,
Different
but
storyline.
It's a total rip-off.
Completely different
Total
story.
rip-off.
don't they live in New York?
Yes.
A lot of shows are based on New York.
Aren't they friends living in New York doing their day-to-day thing?
They even went as
But
far
it's
as to
different.
like point out the difference. Not the difference. They went out and there's one episode where they're sitting in a coffee shop and they're just
Oh,
looking at each
yeah,
other. And they're
yeah.
like, this isn't as fun as a bar.
And then they go back
that
to
was
the
a
bar.
blatant hit
Yeah, yeah.
at Friends. They knew what they were doing.
Exactly. And they did it very, very well. And Allison Hannigan, oh, God.
She
She's
pissed
a,
me off in that
She's
show.
a treat.
What
But
was Allison Hannigan?
she was... Allison Hannigan?
Bandcamp girl.
She was,
yeah.
She was Willow in Buffy. She's the reason I figured out I'm gay.
Really?
American Pie.
Yes,
See-
I know. American Pie.
See,
Willow in Buffy.
See, if you were here last week, you would have found out that Catwoman, 2004, Halle Berry. She's just,
my niece is named
I
after
think I
Halle.
preferred her in Swordfish. In
That's
all honesty.
fair.
That
That's
is a
fair.
great
But I mean,
movie.
something about the early 2000s and Halle Berry just
I remember when I first ever realized
something
that
did
was
it for me, guys.
Boing,
Selma Hayek.
boing.
Oh,
What movie am I talking about? What movie am I talking about, homie?
From Dusk Till Dawn.
From dusk till
Till dawn,
fucking
till
dawn.
dawn.
That's when I realized women.
That's when he realized he
That's
was straight.
That's fair.
Ish.
And I know that because that was my dad's favorite scene in that movie.
Of course it was.
I wonder why.
Quentin Tarantino had a fucking field day when that scene. You had to have known. He had a fucking
Oh
field day.
shit,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
funny. And I didn't know about the foot fetish until like the recent.
I didn't know about the
Hollywood
foot.
came
I
out.
didn't
You
know
could
about
tell.
the foot fetish until she and I watched this, like how to make a Quentin
Tarantino.
yeah, like how to do that. And it's like the very last one is like every single shot of a foot.
Makes you wonder why he wanted her to wiggle her big toe.
Wiggle your big toe.
Wiggle
I
her
bet he
big toe.
excused himself for a moment.
Guys, it's a little warm in here.
Right.
There was a video I saw where like this girl went up to Quentin Tarantino and asked her to sign his has him to sign her foot.
Yeah,
Oh.
he did it.
He did it.
Oh,
Of
of
course
course
he
he
did.
did.
Ugh.
We love you, Quentin Tarantino.
You are a
She
why?
does.
We're not king shaming, just so you know.
Why?
Yeah, no, I'm not king shaming. I just don't think he's a good person.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, fuck no.
What's up?
Wow.
I will not voice my opinions on this podcast.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
We'll
This
talk
is
about
yeah,
it.
we'll talk about it.
I
We'll
want to know
later.
why.
We'll talk about it.
We'll ask that shit
Does it have
later.
to do with what we were talking about earlier?
No.
Okay.
All right, but I lost my train of thought now.
Guns. You're a
Salma Hayek.
non-expert.
Right.
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Selma
Yeah,
Hayek
what-
with
what-
a gun.
Well, so we know that Chris's sexuality came out with 2004's Halle Berry as Catwoman. Holy
Wow.
shit, that movie's horrible.
Terrible. But God, I love her.
What was
This
everyone
movie's good.
else's like revelation of like, oh,
I see.
like I am horny at this?
What is this feeling in my pants?
That's a good question.
HBO free porn
Wait, for you when
in
you
the year
realized?
2000.
I'm trying to think.
It was called
Guys.
Cat House. I'm serious, guys.
Repeat that again?
There was this when HBO used to be free
Yeah,
with cable
Free with cable, yeah.
and porn. I mean, obviously it was
Softcore.
overnight.
Softcore porn.
Softcore porn.
It
Where we
was
all
called
started.
Cat House.
Mm-hmm.
I remember,
And-
yep.
Is that the
And these like
brothel?
these guys would
I
go in
think
and these
so.
girls would be
Yeah.
like lined up and they would like pick their girl and they'd go to like
Yeah.
this special room and like sometimes it was just like talking and then sometimes it was like
Bow,
now
chicka,
being
wow,
30 years
wow.
old and not being 10. Some weird ass shit going on in those rooms, guys.
Can you
Like
give me an example?
I was 10.
Can you give me an
I was
example?
10.
Holly?
There was one that
No.
involved like someone
Example.
dressing up as a clown in one of the episodes. I remember that.
So I'm glad I didn't just dream all this. This was actually legit.
No,
No,
it was
Cat House was a
Cool.
thing.
I was
It was a
poor,
good
so I
thing.
didn't have cable, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I lived in
They-
Ohio, so everything was
I
cheap.
was
even-
ghetto rich.
They
Except
even
for the corn.
somewhat did
You're
a
ghetto.
version
ghetto
on Showtime. They called it Gigolos, I think it was.
Really?
Yeah.
And they
they-
spending lots
That's
of
basically
dough.
what it was. It was like this ranch house out in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere, and it
It's
was
like around
very
Vegas
nice
area,
and
yeah.
beautiful girls.
Send her
and,
to the
like,
ranch.
It wasn't trashy,
It
but
wasn't.
it was like there was some weird stuff. Some weird.
It was classy and it was
Stop.
assy.
Those are my two favorite words.
Classy.
No,
Only
but
if
So
they're together.
I think my revelation was when I started watching Cowboy Bebop with like my
Oh,
cousins
I
because like
see.
What the fuck
Tsunami.
is that?
it's an anime.
it's an
It's
anime.
an anime.
It's actually a really
It's
Oh.
pretty
Very
good.
good.
It's
Very
pretty solid.
good
Pretty
anime.
solid.
I've only ever watched
Um,
like one anime.
That
really,
was the revelation of like, holy shit, Spike's hot. Holy shit, Valentine's hot. Holy shit, Ed is doing it for me too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
You just like everyone.
yeah.
Everything feels weird.
I try. I'm
But
a
everything is
trisexual.
awesome.
I try everything.
Try everything.
Can I get a high five for that one, please? Thank you.
To
My
the gulag.
sexuality has been discovered.
Back to the gulag.
What about you, buddy? What was yours?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think mine would have to be. Oh dear God! I think it's gonna. I don't remember it then, but I realize it now. It was when Bill Paxton played in Near Dark when I first watched it as a kid.
Near Dark?
That's fair.
It's a vampire film.
Yep.
Really?
hmm
Oh yeah, we were talking about this off
Yeah.
camera a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it just when I saw him there, and I was just like the long hair and just the leather. I'm sorry, just
Bill
fuck.
Paxton for real?
Yeah, no, it's Bill Paxton. I'll tell you about it afterwards.
What movie? What movie? What
We
year
don't
did
need
that
to know
movie
too
came
much,
out?
buddy.
It came out a few years after Aliens.
Near Dark.
Okay, so like early 90s?
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is pre-Twister
yes.
era.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pre-Twister.
God, Twister's such a good movie.
I love
Such
that
a
movie.
good movie.
I love that movie too.
Twister is one of the
Not a cat.
films that like really pushed the limits of practical effects.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That movie was so fucking good.
It's weird. We all like it, but it's considered a bad movie.
Yeah.
Is it a bad movie? Because I watch it, I'm like, it's not a bad movie.
Oh.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think that is one of the few movies that is better than we remember it to be. Because I think we remember it to be a bad movie. But I think when we do go back to it, it's like, it's actually not that bad. And I don't know if it's because there's so many bad movies that we've watched where it's like now we kind of go back and appreciate
Well, I mean,
those
for me,
types
The
of
Room
movies.
has
Also,
set the
can we talk
fucking
about
bar
Pig?
in terms of bad movies.
Can we talk about Pig?
Dude! Oh
Holy
my god!
shit.
What's Pig?
So Pig is a brand new movie that came out 2 weeks ago?
Something like that.
with Nicolas Cage.
Oh my god.
I heard
It was
good.
it was
Holy
great.
shit, it is such a
It was
fantastic movie.
really
the
good.
trailer does not do it justice because that trailer makes you think that you're in the front seat of a crazy wild ride, which
No.
you're not.
Which you usually get with Nicolas Cage, so I
Right.
don't blame you.
But it is such a phenomenal film.
It's
I think it is a very good drama. It is kind of suspenseful, but not suspenseful in the sense of like someone's gonna die or like something is like edging at you. It's more of like a mystery drama, and it is so damn good.
It's like a whodunit?
It's a pleasant surprise.
Kind of. It's kind of like a whodunit, but more of like a self-discovery journey that you're really not prepared for. You can rent it, and I think on Amazon Prime, maybe.
I can't remember.
But it's a brand new film. It is really, really
I'm
good.
gonna put it on my to-do list.
It's really,
I'll have
really
to watch
good.
it.
Yeah,
You should watch it with Kenza.
Yeah. You're gonna hug someone at the end of that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's what I wasn't
I
prepared
cry
for.
at
I have no one to
everything,
hug.
So. You can come watch it with us.
You
We have a big
You're
bed.
your sister.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You have a
Jill.
nice bed. It reclines.
It was a lot.
You're my only... Never mind. I'm not going to...
Anyway.
Things just got weird. I need to scoot down a little
But
bit.
yeah, Pig is a really good film. I also think it shows Nicolas Cage is such an
got it.
interesting actor.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Because
but
he
I
was
think
a
that's what
very
makes him a
weird
good actor.
career.
Yeah,
Because
I
he can
agree.
pull off a
He can,
bunch
love
of
his
anything.
different...
He can do
career,
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his rage is absolutely insane.
I don't
Like,
know, my
The
favorite Nick
bees.
Cage, it has to be Con Air.
that movie's horrible.
You want me to beat so hard you
Con Air! Yes!
Oh, Con
I
Air?
Oh my-
love
that's a
that
good
movie.
one.
That's a
It's one of
fantastic
my
film.
favorite Nick Cage
Steve
movies.
Buscemi's in that, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
And he
plays
does really well.
plays the-
Oh, yeah, he does.
guy.
That creepy dude.
Yeah, man. That whole movie was like underrated in my opinion.
It's-
John Malkovich was like one of the first
Dude,
villains I ever saw.
John
that was
Malkovich is one of the greatest villains of all time.
Yeah.
That man. Have you ever
Nothing makes
seen
me sadder
Becoming
than-
John Malkovich?
Yes,
It's such a good
it's such a
movie.
weird movie, but it's great. What was it, John Cusack?
It's John Cusack.
and like a weird looking Cameron Diaz.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's Cameron
Is it
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz?
It's Cameron Diaz.
Oh.
It's just you can't tell. It's Cameron Diaz.
It's a weird time in her life. Give her a break.
Yeah,
when
that-
she was doing like her non-beautiful roles, but yeah.
Wow, non-beautiful roles?
Yeah.
I don't
always
like
good.
Cameron Diaz. So
You don't like Cameron
Nah,
Diaz?
I'm not a
Why
fan.
I like her.
Um,
Shrek.
Okay, we gotta talk
Her
about that.
and-
I don't think she's a great actor.
Her in The Sweetest Thing. I don't know if you guys
Never
ever
seen
seen
that.
it.
That is a good movie.
That's a good movie,
I like-
and it's
That's very much like
hilarious.
girl road trip movie.
It's,
I like-
it's
I like
literally
her-
two girls on a road trip to a wedding.
Yeah.
I like her in Shrek.
Oh yeah, she's Princess Fiona.
Hell yeah, she is.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Anyway, go watch Becoming John Malkovich. That movie is a trip.
That is a great movie. I
The
watched it by
concept.
accident.
This is the concept. John Cusack works for like some business and finds a secret door at this business. But when you walk through the secret door, you become John Malkovich. That
It
is
is
the
Cameron
premise of the
Diaz.
movie. And holy shit, is it wild.
It makes you feel bad for John Malkovich.
Fuck yeah.
It makes you feel really bad for John Malkovich.
What else was he in?
Who, John Malkovich?
He was in
Red.
and
Red.
it's pulling up right there.
Yeah.
Man in the Iron
Of
Mask.
Mice and Men.
Of
Such
Mice
a good
and Men.
movie.
Mm.
Such a good book.
He has a cameo at the end of
Is that
Is that
Aragon.
Arthur Miller?
Does he?
Yeah, he's the actual bad guy, and I'm really bummed because that
I'm
would have
not
been
sure. I know it's a book.
so
though.
good. Like
And
Wait,
it's
who's the bad guy?
at the end of Aragon, he plays.
Oh, he did?
He plays. I can't remember his name.
Oh, he's in The Line of Fire.
Yeah, John Malkovich is in a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Great actor.
Good man. Good.
Well, who is everyone's favorite actor?
When?
Who's everyone's favorite actor?
Of all time,
All time.
I'm gonna be super cliche, guys, and I might shed a couple tears. But Robin Williams
Okay.
saved my life and changed my life, and I called out the day that he died because I couldn't handle it.
Really?
R.I.P.
Damn.
R.I.P.
King.
Robin Williams.
The king of improv.
From all movies, I mean, just like
I like Mrs.
he
Doubtfire.
he made everybody in the world happy,
You wicked,
and he
wicked little
wasn't.
monkey.
I
Like,
love
and
that.
then I mean, all of his movies from oh god, I just
I
can't.
love the Birdcage.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's such a
dude,
good
The
movie.
Birdcage is such a great movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that was like Nathan Lane's movie all day. Nathan
Yeah.
Lane totally took that movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but it's still a good film.
yeah. No, I mean, I had a good time watching it. I was surprised when I was watching it.
I get really excited when, like, in terms of Robin Williams films, I love when he's a supporting actor.
Yeah.
Like, I think he plays such an amazing supporting role. Granted, he's a fantastic leading man, but, like,
definitely.
when he's in the
Yeah.
supporting role, I'm like, God damn it. Like,
Yeah.
Goodwill Hunting, I loved his character in Goodwill Hunting.
Dude, and he improvs so many of those speeches
Scenes?
in
Yeah.
there. Like, and all of them are the ones
know
that, like,
that.
you see
Yeah.
quotes of places.
You know,
like,
the
that was
scene where
Robin Williams'
in Great-
words.
in Good Will
you know?
Hunting, where he says his
I
wife
can't
used to
remember the
fart
name
in
of the
his sleep.
movie.
That was all improv.
All
You
improv.
can even see the camera guy laughing when he
Yep.
shakes.
Wow.
And Matt Damon, when he laughs in that, is a true laugh.
Yeah, it's a true fucking laugh. The little fucking squeal.
I gotta watch it again. I've only seen it once.
Yeah. Robin Williams is a great choice.
Mm.
What about you, Marcus?
Fuck, I've been thinking since you asked me. I don't know. You're
It's
gonna have to
hard.
pass on me for now.
All right,
Hard.
buddy, what you got?
It's really hard.
I can name like 17.
Fuck, what was it? Samuel Jackson.
Damn it! You took mine.
Ah! Really, Samuel L. Jackson's your favorite actor?
Every other word is
Interesting.
motherfucker.
I mean-
Motherfucker.
I think when
God,
he
I love
when
him.
he
You know what the L
does
stands for in his name? Motherfucker.
motherfucker.
because when I first watched him in Pulp Fiction, I was like, okay, this is interesting. This suits his character. And then I saw like other things that he's done, like what was it?
He's
Of
done
course.
Django, right?
He's
Django.
done-
Yeah,
Django.
I hate him in Django. He did
Hateful
really
Eight.
good with that character.
Yeah.
He did it Hateful Eight.
The most recent one he did, the
Bodyguard.
the bodyguard one,
Bodyguard.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a second one coming
the
out.
bodyguard's wife.
So with Selma
Bodyguard's one,
Hayek.
Yeah.
And Morgan Freeman.
All of them.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Damn.
in that too.
Yeah.
Nice.
And like some of his other stuff too. I'm trying to remember. There was one he did. There was like a play, I think, but it was like a short film he did with Tommy Lee Jones, where it's like, he's light and Tommy Lee Jones is dark, and they just basically have a conversation.
It all takes place in one room. It's
It
like an
all-
hour
yeah.
and a half movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I recorded it. I saw it was playing like on like one of those Showtime HBO things, and I recorded it on my DVR because I was like, "This seems interesting. I want to watch." I never got back to it,
Oh.
and that was years ago. And I still and I'm glad someone remembers that movie existed.
I remember,
What was it
I was
called?
like, I gotta look it up. You guys keep continuing. I'll look it up. Right now.
Okay,
I gotta reevaluate my priorities here.
you can just say Samuel L. Jackson. We'll understand.
So my favorite two, I'm gonna throw two out there
All right.
because one
Oh,
I
we can do
love. Well, yeah, I mean, just an actor. It doesn't matter. It's a conversation, Holly.
I need rules.
I'll give you rules.
Oh.
So
Anytime.
my first favorite actor is definitely George Clooney. I think that man is a
Oh, yeah.
fantastic actor,
And he is
and
fine.
holy shit,
Hell
he's
yeah.
hot.
Fine.
Yeah.
And he has always been fine, even in ER. He's
Yep.
fine.
And
Ugh.
followed up by another very attractive man, Chris Evans. I think Chris Evans is a fantastic actor.
He's got range out here.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
What's his name?
you gotta see him like when he's not doing his Captain America shtick.
Yeah,
He's
like
good.
he's
He's
a
good.
very good
He's not
dramatic
that
actor.
attractive.
Oh well, we're not arguing that. I'm not arguing that
He's
I
not
am.
that attractive. He's
You know
too
what?
much-
You know why I think
I
he's
don't
hot?
like
You know why I
prissy
think he's
white
hot?
boys.
because he's
No, no, no.
America's
I
ass.
don't like. I don't.
No, I think he's hot because of his actual personality. Like, I do think he has a very generic, like, white man,
Yeah.
but like his personality in all of his interviews that he
Sunset
does,
Limited.
the way that
Sunset
he treats
Limited?
people in
Right,
public,
right.
I'm like, God damn it! Like, I take that man out for dinner.
I'll pay for that dinner.
You know what? I felt that way about Benedict Cumberbatch in Sherlock.
Yeah,
Beneficial
dude,
cucumber.
Benedict
He was my
Cumberbatch.
first man crush. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, what am I feeling right now?
You mean beneficial cucumber?
I've never heard of that.
I mean, whatever
Now you're
you
going to the
use.
gulag.
Here we go.
It was weird because honestly, I don't think he's attractive. He looks like a Martian to me.
Yeah, he looks weird.
Yeah.
But like, it's that etiquette that he has where you're just like, oof. Like, if that man held me right now, I'd feel comfortable.
Right?
That's
I
how I
have
feel
my
about
accent.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way. I feel like if I went up to Clint Eastwood, he'd just punch me.
I've been in his driveway.
You've been in Clint Eastwood's driveway.
Where I lived in Fall River Mills, Northern California.
Mhm.
He has a ranch out there. And so, like, I mean, there's the driveway, and then, like, I don't know, 30 feet into the driveway, there's a
That's
big
sounds
old
like-
gold gate, so you can't really go anywhere.
Damn.
Yeah. But it has,
So
like,
there's a
the-
driveway to the gate to the rest of his house?
And you can't, the house is so far back, you can't even see the house. And I mean, this is up in the mountains, you
Yeah.
know, 3,500 feet elevation, like,
That motherfucker's got a 30-06 just waiting for you, like, I dare you.
yep.
Dude, speaking of guns, that's a gun, right?
Yeah,
30-06.
Wow.
I thought about you because I finally, for the first time in my life, saw a Winchester.
A real one?
Holy fuck, those things are big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were, you know, just like a little,
No.
like a little tiny, just like a
No,
chick.
well, there's
No.
actually
They're
a solid
fucking
version.
Yeah,
massive.
Mare's Blade. Yeah.
Like, because they, in Tombstone, they have a giant one that's just,
Chilling.
yeah,
On
I
a
looked at it, I
wall.
was like, oh my god.
What color was it? Was it brass or was it silver?
I think it was
silver because it was very old. So like you
There was
couldn't actually
rust.
see the silver. It was
But it-
rusted.
it was-
Oh,
we're
so I'm
pretty
it
pretty
wasn't
sure
a
it was
replica.
silver.
It was a real one.
No, it was a real
Probably,
one.
yeah.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
It was in the bottom, in the basement of
Probably
the
Yellow Boy.
the birdcage.
Like,
No.
the
The
silver version of
the
Yellow Boy,
Winchester
you know,
was
like
on the
the Yellow
second
Boys have, like,
floor
the
of the
grip on it,
town
whereas the
hall.
other Winchesters don't
What?
really have that.
That's
like the
right
Henry
in the
rifle.
birdhouse,
Yeah,
right?
Henry rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that was
Winchester
wild.
put that on because the Henry rifle didn't
Yeah.
want to. Okay, because There's a difference. We're talking about the rifles. The Winchester actually has this. What is it called? The grip on it?
No, the Henry ones do. I don't think Winchester.
No. The Henry ones are the ones without it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the ones without it because that's just how they were designed originally. But people would burn their hands every time they shot the gun. So Winchester came out and put like the grip on it. So
and the grip's not even that big. It's it's like just super small.
Yeah. I actually have a prop rifle. I can bring it, but it's harder. I don't want to walk it through your neighborhood around this big ass fucking rifle.
Yeah, I mean,
this big, tall.
We do live in Arizona, though, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
it's fine.
Open carry.
With that?
Just have like a tiny little holster and just have this gun sticking out. It's in its holster.
It sounds like when I play fucking Red Dead and I have like the Mauser pistol just sticking out like halfway. I was like, well, I don't think that's supposed to be there.
You mean Yeehaw Skyrim?
See, the only difference is... Oh, no, that is first person.
No, the difference is that Red Dead.
That is awesome. I never heard of that before. Yeehaw Skyrim.
Ride 'em cowboy.
Fuck yeah.
By the way, my favorite actor is Ryan Reynolds.
All right.
Okay, I can get back on that.
Solid man.
Oh, right.
I respect him as well because he's one of the few actors who is very prominent about like how to treat everybody on set.
Yeah.
I found him out in, what was it, Van Wilder?
Oh my god, yeah.
I love that movie.
That's a baby Ryan Reynolds.
Baby Ryan.
No, the first time I ever seen, what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
You're good.
His little brief cameo in Harold and Kumar.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? Have you ever seen
Harold and Kumar? He was one of the doctors when they brought in some...
Marijuana, but why?
That's Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, shit.
And then he starts rubbing on like, Kumar.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
That movie had a lot of cameos.
I think my first time I've ever seen him was in that high school spoof movie.
Not another high school movie?
Not another
teen movie. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first introduction.
He was there?
Yeah, he was the main character.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's Chris Evans.
That was Chris Evans.
Oh my god. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds. I had to think of when the first time I saw Ryan Reynolds.
Well, you know what? I was watching...
What? Just Friends.
With Amy Smart?
Oh yeah, where he's fat in the beginning.
Yeah.
It happens.
I forgot about that movie. Oh shit. I was watching X-Files about a year ago. He's in one of them. He plays a small role.
There's a lot of people that appeared on the X-Files.
Yeah.
My dad appeared on the X-Files once.
Oh.
No one here is a Friends fan, I assume, right?
I am. I'm a hardcore Friends fan.
Okay, well, Janice is in one of the X-Files too.
I gotta watch it!
It was
I
funny
love that actress.
because she walked through the door and I saw her, I'm like, oh my god! I was watching with my brother and it was fucking great.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I want to do like a Friends podcast one of these days because like I love that show, but I know so many
like
people
5 times already.
I've watched that show way too many times. I think I know like the first 6 seasons almost by heart.
Joey actually won me a free drink one time. It was at a trivia at a bar.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a bonus round. If you can answer this the fastest, you know,
you get this.
You get this. So who on Friends loves meatball sub? Joey. Boom. Got that shit. Free drink.
I'm like, that shit's easy.
Best Michelada I've had.
Shit, even I knew that.
Okay. I like trivia stuff. Trivia is always a lot of fun.
Yeah. They used to do one really. It was a good one. It was called Geeks Who Drink.
Yeah.
My old teacher, his name's Tom McElhaney. He used to help host that thing.
Wait, Major Tom? Well, what do we call him? He's like a short guy.
Super short guy.
He's a teacher at a
homie.
Yeah, he's the one who hosted it.
Yeah,
he used to host them all over town.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, cool. We made a connection.
Hey-o.
We called him Major Tom.
Tucson's fucking tiny.
Tucson's. Whatever. You want to talk people? Tiny? Milwaukee is like 1/4 the size of Tucson.
Yeah, but there's a million people and everybody's business here. There's a million people.
That's what I've gathered.
That's why I don't want to like work at anywhere where I can like run into people.
That's why I'm glad I didn't go
That's why I chose to work on the opposite side of town.
Yep.
I don't know what it is about Southsiders, but they like to stay on the South side.
Fuck yeah, they do.
They do.
It's like my fucking dad who worked from Hughes to Raytheon most of his life. And no matter where he fucking goes, he will have a conversation with somebody he's been working with for like the years he's either been there or somebody he just ran into. And you're just sitting there just like, that's what you get for living in fucking Tucson.
Well, dude, we went to fucking Tombstone and Jay was there. Yeah. Alternative looking girl.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying my best way to describe her.
I like that.
It's like no matter where we go, there's always somebody.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. actually.
It's a nice town.
That's why
I'm
I
so
had to
glad I
get
didn't
up.
grow up here.
Right?
You're like, oh, I went to high
I
school
would,
with them and them and
if
them.
I
And
grew
I'm
up
like,
where B lived, like grew up, I would die. She lives in, her parents, was it Ponchatoula?
Yeah.
Ponchatoula is a
The hell
tiny
Ponchatoula?
ass
It's a
town,
place
dude.
in
Louisiana.
Louisiana?
It's tiny. There's like 6 streets.
Really? Jesus.
6.
I used to live
Are
in
there any
Alamogordo,
stoplights?
New Mexico. I thought that was small.
Yeah.
But you have Boots.
But Boots is there.
Boots is there.
Boobs. I heard boobs. I was like, what does that got to do with
We also have boobs. But
Boobs
Boots
are everything.
They are
is
everything.
there.
Well, it looks like we're coming up on time. So, does anybody have recommendations for everyone to watch this week?
Go that
I
way.
did, but I lost it.
I have Blood Red Sky.
Go that way.
Ooh, that's a great movie.
The one on Netflix?
Yep.
Yeah.
Blood Red Sky?
So essentially what it is like a plane gets hijacked, and apparently there's this mysterious woman on there.
Nope, I'm thinking of something completely different.
Yeah.
I saw that on there. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
You did not like it.
So
Blood Red movie? Whatever, Blood Skies.
yeah, Blood Skies or whatever.
I watched it.
It's not bad, but I mean,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I hated the ending.
I can understand why.
It was not a good ending.
So it's basically this like woman gets on a plane. You think she has some sort of illness and all that, and then the plane gets hijacked. She takes a couple rounds to the chest, and all of a sudden she's alive, and you realize, hey, she's a fucking vampire.
What?
But it's
Blah,
more like
blah,
a more
blah.
gruesome turn of the fact that she turns into like a Nosferatu vampire.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She like looks like her face is like a bat and everything.
what's up.
and-
I like those vampires.
Ooh.
A real vampire, you mean? Not ones that sparkle?
We've had weird
We've already
outfits.
talked about that already. We don't need to go into that again. But yeah, no, I
Vampires
think
don't sparkle.
and just like it was like
But I
in the
love
middle of
those
the film when
movies.
shit starts to go down. It's like hell yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, the ending was
So Blood Red Sky.
yeah, or Blood Skies, whatever.
Blood Sky?
It's on Netflix.
I think it's Blood Sky, yeah.
Blood Sky.
Yeah.
Sounds dark as shit.
Kind of is.
Anyone else?
I recommend La Bamba.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Very nice.
It's on somewhere. I was trying to find where it was, and then I got distracted by the Wikipedia page because I'm.
Was it on Netflix for a while too?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, I
Well,
think it is
I was
on
trying.
Netflix
I was
right
trying to see what platform it was on. So, but I know it's on one of them because we just watched it recently.
If
So,
anything, you can always rent pretty much everything from Prime. So
Oh yeah.
moral of the story: don't get on a plane.
now. For real. My recommendation is go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea.
Watch it
That's not a
on
bad
Paramount
one.
Plus. Watch it on
it's always a great
everywhere.
The movie or the
It
show?
is so good.
Just
Huh?
watch it.
The movie or the show?
The show. No,
Okay,
fuck the movie.
fuck
M. Night
that.
Shyamalan fucked that up.
The blue
Actually,
people.
speaking of that, they're finishing up casting for the live action version of it for Netflix.
Really?
So I'm excited. And also, if you guys have not backed the Avatar RPG right now, you fucking should, because they're coming out with so much shit. And we're very excited. I'm very excited. I can't stop talking about it.
Yeah.
We've all
Literally,
done
you
it.
can't
It's
stop.
so great. I'm so excited. Holly, what you got?
All right, we'll go back in time a little bit. Speaking of Robin Williams, if you've never seen his movie "What Dreams May Come,"
No, I haven't
it's
seen
not. Watch it,
It is
but you will
a
cry.
gut-wrenching film.
It will.
is so good.
It will change. It will change.
Will
you.
change.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, and it's not. I mean, there's humor to it, but it is not one of
Subtle,
his
it's like
funny
so, yeah.
movies.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know.
drama.
It is a great movie. Movie.
It is a very artistic film.
Yes.
Wow.
It is very pretty. It touches on a lot of very dark elements.
Yes.
What's it called?
What dreams may come.
I think Brandy still has my copy, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's
then
a
I'm gonna
very
go-
good film.
Wow.
I don't know where you can watch it, but like find it,
Yeah, if you
watch
can.
it, and then watch it again.
I-
You don't
I
have to
will
watch it
say-
twice.
Got it.
3 concepts: heaven, purgatory, and hell.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're shitting on my recommendation.
Sorry.
I'm like the antithesis.
I get
gonna-
goosebumps just thinking about it.
I was
Guys.
going to recommend Dumb and Dumber.
Hell yeah.
It's a great movie. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's nothing like what I just heard right now.
That's
Everything
fucking
they
great.
just said, opposite. But it's still worth the watch.
Always worth the
I
watch.
remember I saw the prequel to that fucking movie. It was so
Hold on.
fucking.
There's a prequel
Yeah.
to Dumb
Yeah,
and
Dumb
Oh,
Dumber.
there's
Dumber
many.
Road.
There's
Dumb
a
and Dumber
few.
or when Harry Met Lloyd.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
I don't mind it.
It
I
wasn't
like
bad,
it.
It was just.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm more of a Wayne's World
That
kind of
emotion.
gal.
I never seen it.
Part
actually.
your
I've
Wayne.
never seen it.
What? You've never?
No stairway denied.
Showing.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln. I had a friend.
There's a few movies that like dumb movies like that I can get behind, and that's one of them.
Yep. Yep, you
You're
have
gonna
to.
spew.
Spew in
Do this.
It's like a little cup. It's
The
all
little
like fucked
Dixie
up.
cup.
Okay, so what dreams may come in Wayne's World? I gotta add that to
There
this.
you go. We're gonna keep it busy this week, Marcus.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys have a handful of recommendations. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy those. But thank you guys for watching this episode of the Bludhaven podcast. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Google Podcasts. Don't forget to check us out on Bludhaven.com, and we'll see you guys next week for a new episode. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
Showing.
Oh shit.
Yes.